Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the number one podcast in the world. Fuck Joe Rogan. Fuck Logan Paul. Fuck any MMA podcast. We are here. We're back. It's been too long, and I'm
How
here
long has
with
it been though? How long has it been? It was like 7 months, 8 months.
4th of May. It was 4th of May. Welcome back.
Yeah.
We're going to try and do this more consistently, and we're back. Hello, my friend.
Hello to you as well, my stupid little friend.
It's been a long time,
It's been a
my
long
friend.
time, mate. It's been a long time.
And we don't really speak that much anymore.
We don't. We were playing video games last week. What do you mean we don't play? We
Yeah.
don't talk that much anymore.
No, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? When we were in our prime doing this week in, week out, we're texting every day.
Yeah. You know why? Because shit happens. You grow up, shit happens. I had a job.
Yeah.
Now I've got three. I'm doing construction.
Yeah.
I'm doing construction. I don't build houses. I've got a construction company. I'm building shit, yeah? And I've got a
Yeah.
car dealership and I've got a bunch of other shit that I do as well. So I was kind of
Yeah.
busy.
So, yeah, it's been a long time. Obviously,
Yeah,
the
man.
thing, we can't go into detail what.
The last time we did this, I still hadn't got my diploma. Not only I have my diploma now, I just finished a semester in college. Yeah,
Last time
it's a
we did
year
this,
for me. Yeah.
last time we did this, I was actually in school. I'm not
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, did you drop out or you going to college?
No, I've completed school. I'm in college now.
What's
So,
your major?
and I'm
What are you studying? What are you studying in college?
I'm doing construction. So it's just like I can I've done the bricklaying course. It's a year course, and then I go into. Do you know what apprenticeship is?
Oh yeah, what do you do? Like, do you get paid?
Yeah, next year. So I'm doing this. I'm starting carpentry on Thursday, and we'll finish my course, do some exams in like May, and then the companies will come in and like interview me.
Oh yeah,
So yeah. Anyways, we had a big UFC event this weekend.
man. It wasn't that big, though. I mean, the whole fight card was fine,
It was
except
a
for the
bit.
main event.
I reckon it's. I think it was one of the biggest pay per views this year.
It was until it fucking flopped at the main event. Do you know what I mean? I mean,
So let's start.
Kobe, he cannot go out there and talk that much shit and then just stand there like this. Like that wasn't
No, he
that.
stood there like this. Oh
It was
shit! Where
this.
am I going?
It was
Let's start at the start of the main card. Josh Emmett knockout, vicious.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I knew that Josh was gonna win because I mean
Uh,
Royce came in on short notice. He hadn't that much time
yeah,
to
I thought.
prepare.
I
But
thought.
yeah, I didn't know that was gonna happen that bad. It was bad, mate. I swear to God, when I saw him shaking, I was like this. I swear to God, I was like, he's gonna die. I was like, he's going to die, man. He was shaking like this. Like, what the fuck was that, man? You don't
The
see that shit
way,
every day.
but before the fight, because I had my cousin over, shout so we were watching the prelims, and then at the start of the Josh Emmett fight, my Wi-Fi was messing up, so I clicked off it to reset my Wi-Fi. I
Yeah,
reset
same
it as
thing
soon
happened to me. Same thing
I
happened to
clicked
me.
I clicked the X button, and they're both. It's not, and the 3 seconds after I click the play button, he gets the knockout, and I was like,
Yeah,
so
man.
lucky we done it there.
Same shit happened to me. I was having some troubles with the stream and shit. So I restarted it,
Yeah.
came back. Josh Emmett won. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But when I saw the replay, man, I was like, oh my God,
Oh yeah, I saw
that
the
was
knockout, and then
that, is
that
that a
was a good
knockout of
fight.
the
I
year?
thought
Could
Josh.
that be a knockout of the year contender?
I think it's just the way he slumped. It could be, but I don't know what to give knockout of the year. One of my favorite knockouts of the year is Adesanya of Alex Pereira.
That was awesome. That was cool. My favorite
Um,
knockout of the year was uh what was his name? Pereira versus Adesanya, and Pereira got him. That was my knockout of the year.
Or everyone knows my hatred for Dustin Poirier. Big
That was a
80
good one.
knockout.
Yeah, that was a good
That
one as well. The head kick.
oh, it's just how he drew it up.
All right, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. We should sign a petition to change the name of Salt Lake City to Head Kick City. Should
Yeah,
that happen? I mean,
yeah.
two head kicks that night. One head kick last year, Leon Edwards. I mean, it should be named Head Kick City now. Head Kick City, that's it. Pick the name. Let's
What was
go.
the other head kick this year?
It was Roman Kopilov at the same card.
Oh my god, that was scary.
Yeah, man. I mean, the head kicks were fine. I love head
I
kicks.
thought
I don't love head kicks. I don't throw them because I don't have flexible hips. But when I land a head kick, I mean, when you land that head kick, have you ever landed a clean head kick on a guy?
no, I haven't.
It's so fucking
My,
amazing. Feels amazing.
my knee,
When you
my knee's
land a
fucked.
head
So
kick, yeah, my knees are fucked as well. I mean, listen, we're too young to have no fucked up knees now, aren't we? We're too young to have fucked up knees.
yeah. And what fight was after Bright? Oh, Paddy against Tony.
Yeah,
Whoa.
disappointing. Disappointing.
Pat, I, I, I didn't mind who won that fight because Paddy is a
Yeah,
fellow Englishman.
but
Tony's a legend,
yeah, man.
but
But
I didn't expect Paddy to look that good.
I didn't look that good. The first two
Come on,
rounds, yeah. But the last round, he got pieced
yeah,
up by Tony. He needs to work on that fucking cardio, mate. I mean, it could be because of the
yeah,
long layoff. It could be because of the long layoff, but
yeah,
Tony pieced him up. Seriously. If he hadn't gotten that takedown, Tony could have knocked him out. Maybe. It could have been a possibility. It could have been a
yeah.
possibility because he was hurt.
Yeah, but
But
Tony was
damn,
badly
Tony
hurt in the
doesn't look.
first.
But Tony doesn't look good. Tony needs to retire. He needs to retire. It should
Yeah,
have been the last one. No
he
more
should have
fights for
retired.
Tony. He should
He
have
should have
retired
retired.
after the Chandler fight. He should have done
Yeah,
that after the Michael Chandler fight. That was it. But man, Tony is a legend. Sad
Tony.
to see him like this. I always thought that Tony was going to be the champion, and he was for a couple
Yeah,
of years. He was the interim champion. Connor never really defended the belt. Never really came back to the division to defend it.
yeah.
So
He
yeah, he was a
fought Floyd,
champion, man. He should have been promoted to the undisputed
uncrowned
champion.
champion,
Yeah, man.
uncrowned champion. Because McGregor, I'm a big fan, but he was out fighting bloody Floyd Mayweather during that
Yeah,
time. So,
yeah, man. Because he was the man at the
next,
time. He was the man. Conor was the man at the time. If he wasn't Conor, if Conor McGregor wasn't the champion, let's say someone like Eddie Alvarez was a champion,
yeah,
Conor
he would have been
never moved
stripped.
up. He would have been stripped. He would have been fucking
Yeah,
stripped, or he would be forced to fight fucking Tony. But that didn't happen
yeah.
because
Uh,
Conor was the man. They would do whatever he wanted. But hey,
who? Do you,
that's in the past, man. I mean, Tony's
yeah,
got to retire. Tony's got to retire.
yeah.
That's it for Tony. No more Tony Ferguson fights. It's too
But
sad to see him lose like that.
who'd you give Paddy Pimlet next?
I don't know. Paddy hasn't looked good in his last two fights. The first,
I
the
I was looking at the rankings, and I think a fight with Bobby Green or Drew Dober.
no, they would knock him clean out. I mean, Bobby could be a little bit competitive on the ground, maybe, but on the feet, Bobby will piece him up.
I don't know. What was the fight after
But
Paddy?
Drew
Wonder,
Dober will knock him the fuck out right there. Paddy needs to
Wonder
work on his
Boy.
fucking chin.
Yeah,
Paddy needs to work on his chin. I mean, he fights like this. Chin is up there, like, come on, take a shot. You don't fight like that. You fight chin tucked, hands up. That's how you fight. I mean, some guys drop their hands but you gotta have some sort of fucking defense, right? The chin needs to be tucked. Paddy's chin is like there, up there, like it's out there. Come on, take it. That shouldn't happen, right?
yeah,
You shouldn't keep your chin up in the air like that. That's the thing with Paddy though. Well, Paddy, if he, I feel like a fight with him and Bobby Green on the ground would be competitive, but on the feet, no. Bobby will piece him up. He wouldn't even land a shot on Bobby. Maybe like two jabs. That's it. A fight with Drew Dober would be even worse. So
Listen,
don't even name Drew Dober. It's too early for
listen.
Paddy.
Okay, let's move on from that because if I can remember, it's only 40-minute things.
Yeah.
So Wonder Boy versus uh,
Shafkat.
Shit Rat.
You're a fucking Kobe fan. You're a Kobe
No,
fan.
I was until what you said about Leon's dad. Then I was like, fuck you.
I mean, it's the ultimate fighting champion, not the ultimate feelings champion.
Yeah, but
But
that's the own call.
but that was cold. That was cold. I swear to
Uh,
God, if I was sitting here and Kobe said that same thing to me about my dad, I would have just thrown him the fucking head. Like, you don't go out there and say shit like that to people's fathers and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You're like, you don't talk that
And
shit.
it,
But it's the ultimate fighting champion. If you cannot take it, don't be there. But
mm,
at the same time, like I said, you shouldn't go out there and talk about people's dead parents, even though he was a gangster. I mean, the gangsters in real life are not the gangster that you see in the movies. Like, most of them are bad people. And he said it. He's like, what about all the people that he hurt? And I agree. But
yeah.
you shouldn't go out there and disrespect the dead, man, because there are going to be consequences.
All right. Wonder Boy's fight. What's next for Wonder Boy?
Retirement. But he looks
No,
good.
no.
He looks
Stop it.
good for a 40-year-old. He looks good for a 40-year-old man. The problem is
Bro,
he's too
stop it.
old to fight real contenders, but he looks
Why,
good
why,
against
why don't
veterans
we set up Colby versus Wonder Boy?
because
5 against 6.
Kobe's gonna smell his nuts for 5 minutes for 25 minutes. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna go out there and
Wonder Boy had good takedown defense. I'm not having this. No, I'm not having this. Wonder Boy had good takedown defense.
he's got good takedown defense. But if the same Kobe shows up against fucking Wonderboy, when the same Kobe shows up that we had like this weekend, that
It's
guy
getting
is not
pissed
gonna
off.
beat Wonderboy. I mean, they were all like,
Yeah.
he should fight
Um.
like he fought Usman. He should fight like he fought Usman. Don't you guys remember the second time he fought Usman? This first 2 rounds, he looked the same. He looked the fucking same.
Yes.
I swear to God. I swear to God. This is something they're working on in his camp. I swear to God. This is something they're working on him in his fucking fight camp. Yeah, this shit's happening in his fight camp, and I'm telling you, this is it could be a work of his coaches, and I don't want to shit on them. But his last 2 fights, the Masvidal fight, I don't really count that because Masvidal was on his way out. He's old. Kobe always did look good against old fighters. He did. But when he
Yeah.
fought Usman the second time, do you remember the first 2 rounds? He only started pushing the pace when he got dropped twice in the second
Yeah.
round.
Until he got dropped.
Yeah, he did the same
And he
this fight.
arguably won the last 3 rounds.
Yeah, but it was a 10-8. It was a 10-8 the second round. So the worst,
Mm,
best case scenario for Kobe would have been a draw. But now
yeah.
we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Kobe not doing what he is known for, which is pushing forward, landing volume shots, and going for takedowns. He didn't do that. He just stood there and took leg kicks like a little boy.
Listen,
I gotta clean my nose. Man, having the flu fucking sucks.
it was a subpar. It was
What you were saying?
right. Uh, it was a subpar. You can't speak how he was all fight week, talking reckless. and coming out and winning and getting dominated.
I mean,
Hello?
I don't know, man. Here, I got you. I
I
don't
think
know,
we've
man.
lost it.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, where's your camera?
I had to turn it off because it was cleaning my nose. I don't want it to make you guys
Yeah.
uncomfortable. Well, yeah, man. I mean, the whole thing
Listen,
was weird.
we need to stop.
The whole thing was weird. Even Donald Trump left in the middle of his speech. He knew that listen, Donald Trump, he's a politician. He knows bullshit when he sees it. It was bullshit. The post-fight press conference was a bullshit. Post-fight interview was bullshit. He got up, held his hands up like this, like he won the fucking championship. When they raised Leon's hands, he acted confused. I'm like, mate, you didn't win that fight. You lost and you fucking know it. You lost it.
Nowhere near.
Now, I'm not talking shit
But
about Kobe. He's a great fighter, but he didn't look good. I feel like he should change his camp because that's clearly something they're working on in the camp. I'm 100% sure. It's not the ring rust. It's not the fucking I don't know. It's some sort of fucking
yeah,
injury. That could be something that they worked in the camp, and it's not going well. What are you gonna
no,
do?
listen, we can't take anything away from Edwards because he controlled the fight. He fought at his pace, and he got a couple of takedowns of his own.
They got one or two. They got one or two. That's it.
I think it was
And
no. He
when
got
he go-
he got one in the third and one. He got one in the
when,
fifth.
when yeah, well, when he got taken down, when he got him down, Kobe reversed him. So we all know Leon is not that
Yeah.
much of a good. He's not that good of a grappler. He's not that good on the ground. He is good. He is solid.
Oh,
He's
oh come
decent.
on.
He looked
Look, he
great
took.
against Nate Diaz. He looked great
No,
against
not
Nate
having
Diaz.
this.
No, no, no. He looked great against Nate Diaz. He looked great, but he kept getting
No, I
swept.
can't. No,
He
no,
kept
no.
getting swept.
Listen to what
He
I'm about
kept
to
getting
say.
swept. No, 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 no. He kept getting swept.
Listen,
He
listen to
got
what.
reversed 5 times. How many times he got reversed? How many times? No, listen.
Not twice.
Twice, like 5 times, mate.
All right. If we're gonna say Leon's right, we're gonna
Leon's a
say
great
Leon's a terrible
Leon's a
grappler, right?
great
But he was
he's
also
great on the
able to
ground.
secure.
He's great on the ground. But when he plays a little too much,
No, here's the thing.
when he plays a little too much,
No, no, no.
let me finish, let me finish, let me finish. When he plays a little bit too much, he gets reversed. That's what happens. He gets reversed when he plays too much. When you play with your food too much on the ground, when you're not a grappler and you're
Listen,
going against a grappler, you don't go for the takedown. And when you go, when you prove your point, you get up and you land your shots.
listen. There's no one gonna say is he was the first one to take down Kamaru Usman and had 3 minutes and a half of back
I know.
control. That's all I'm
I'm
going to say
saying
on the matter.
that's what I'm saying. Listen, he's a great grappler. He's great, but he's not that good. He can get the takedown, but against like guys like Covington, he cannot hold him. He cannot hold a dominant position. Look what happened in the fifth round. He got reversed. Kobe was on top.
This,
If that wasn't the situation, Kobe wouldn't have jumped
listen,
in the air in celebration. Now I'm not talking shit on Leon. I love Leon. He's a great fighter. But
I
I
think
I
you were.
wished he went a little bit more. He could have gone for the knockout, man. He could have gone with a leg kick stoppage. He could have gone for it, but he never did.
Yeah, listen. Overall, Colby.
He didn't look good. I didn't like that
Don't know.
performance. I didn't like that performance
Don't know what.
1%.
Leon versus Bilal Muhammad next.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
from Edwards.
yeah, I mean that is the responsible thing to do. Bilal, as much as people hate him, he's next. He's number two. He's won like seven, six, eight, I don't know, 10 fights in a row. He's next. But Shafkat,
Mm.
he looks more impressive.
Yo, keep Edwards far away from that man, please.
Yeah, he's a dangerous man. But if anyone
Um,
can do it, it's Edwards, man.
yeah,
If anyone can do it, it's
right.
Edwards.
Bilal Edwards versus Mohammed. What is your prediction?
Fucking Leon.
Oh shit, they fought before, haven't they?
Yeah, and Leon was piecing him up. He was beating the crap out of fucking Bilal. He head kicked him. He head kicked Bilal, if you remember the fight. He kicked him in the head, almost knocked him out in the first round.
Yeah.
And then he fucking poked him in the eye,
Yeah, and
Edward
oh
Scissorhand.
yeah.
Edward
Yeah, I
Scissorhands.
remember. He head kicked him and he yeah.
Yeah, man, that was. But if they're gonna do a rematch with Bilal and fucking
Yeah.
Leon,
Oh no.
I still got Leon, man. I still got Leon. He's a great fighter. But like I said, against Kobe,
Bilal's got better.
Bilal is a great fighter. He's decent. He doesn't have knockout power and he doesn't have that much submission abilities. So yeah, he's decent. He's a decision fighter. He's a decision man. He's a decision fighter. He takes people to deep waters and does what he does. But yeah, if they're gonna do Bilal and
Yep.
fucking Leon, they better put someone at that co-main event or make them be the co-main event because I don't know if that fight with
I like it.
just these two headlining and no more title fights on that card is gonna
No,
sell that much.
no.
I don't think so.
I think John Jones is coming back in the summer. Why don't we do it then?
Yeah, John Jones and Stipe as the main event, and then we'll add
Co-main event.
Leon and
Yeah.
Bilal for the co-main event because that fight alone will not sell. That fight alone will not sell because you've got two guys. Leon, who likes to stand back, jab, head kick, low kick, and Bilal, who doesn't have the knockout power and doesn't have the submission ability. You have these two, just these two as a title fight on one card, they're not gonna sell that much. So the smart move would be to put these two as a co-main event, or give them a
Yeah.
great co-main event, like someone like
Yeah.
give them like Sean
Yeah.
Strickland if he remains the champion.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
I get what you're saying.
speaking of Sean, did you see the brawl with Drake Duplessis? Sean, man,
Yes,
he's a
I
great.
did, and I
I
love it.
love Sean. Sean Strickland, he's a great man. He's a great fighter. He's a great fighter. He is good. I love him. He's a great fighter. I love his fighting style. And I also love Drake Duplessis. I was talking about Drake when everybody hated him. I was talking about him when everybody hated him. Drake do you remember that?
You were
When he was,
talking. I
yeah,
remember when he fought. Yeah, when he fought Gills, I think, on the McGregor Poirier
yeah, I was
undercard.
talking about him. I was like, this guy, he's a
Bro,
future contender. He's a future contender,
yo,
possibly a
one
champion.
second. Listen, I've got one thing for Duplessis. We invited you on the podcast, my friend. You accepted, never turned up. So for that, Strickland's winning a UD.
Um, yeah, that's possible. Wait, who's fighting on the first
You can't
pay-per-view
even
of
lie.
the next year? Who's fighting on the first pay-per-view
Yeah, and what's it?
pay-per-view
Oh,
of the
it's not
next year? Is it Duplessis?
Strickland
And
Duplessis.
is it or it was
Yeah,
someone else, I
yeah.
believe. So good.
No,
When
it's
are they fighting?
Strickland and
January, like when?
Duplessis.
January 27th. 27th
20th.
of January. 20th, yeah. 20th.
20th.
Oh, that's
20th.
man. It's not that far. It's like it's like 5 weeks, is
Yeah.
it?
And we've got
5 weeks.
Yeah, and we got this fight. We got this fight, the rematch
The
in
rematch,
4 weeks.
the rematch again. I mean, the first fight,
I
it
think that's
was
tough.
bullshit the way it was stopped. It was bullshit. It was fucking bullshit, and everyone knows it. It was bullshit. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
look,
yeah. But
look. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Give me. I want to go on a rant. So shut the fuck up for a second. A guy gets illegally
all right.
kneed in the face. He's gonna be dazed for at least 5 minutes. That's why they give fighters 5 minutes to recover. Isn't that the reason, my friend? They gave him 5 minutes to
Yeah,
recover. All right. They gave him 5 minutes. So the one man gets illegally kneed in the face. He's on the floor. He's dazed. He is hurt, right?
yeah,
You don't give him 5 minutes. The doctor comes in. He's like, "Where are you?" Also, keep in mind that Johnny Walker is a Brazilian man. He doesn't speak English that well. He does, but when you're hurt and English is not your first language, you're gonna have some troubles, yeah? So he's like, "Where are
yeah.
you?" And the guy goes, "In the fucking desert," and he calls a fight. Maybe he doesn't know how to pronounce Abu Dhabi. Maybe
He's
he
not wrong.
forgot. Maybe he forgot the name of the city. Maybe he wanted to crack a joke
Well,
to
he's
tell
not
you,
wrong.
"Look, I'm joking with you. I'm fine. Step out." And then you go fucking out there and stop the fight. What a fucking piece of shit are you? Sorry, the
That
fucking
was
blues hitting
honestly.
me.
There's always something. There's always something. What happens in Abu Dhabi, like doctors, referees. A couple of
That
years,
dog.
2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, it was the Benoit Saint Denis fight. I remember that one.
Who would
It
have
was
thought
Benoit.
how he
It
was
was
getting
Ben.
beat? He
It
was.
was Benoit Saint Denis. I remember that one. It was Benoit Saint Denis against, I believe, the Zale, Elazil Zaleski dos Santos. I don't know if that's how you say his name. That it was that fight.
Yeah, that's it. Who would have thought that got?
Uh, there was
That was
some
crazy. That
referee. He
fight.
was that was crazy as well. I mean, listen, Abu Dhabi needs to get there. First of all, they need to get their doctors in order. They need to slap it across the face. The refs, I mean, it's fucking bullshit, man. Was fucking bullshit what happened. But the rematch is gonna be exciting. And I believe with the right game plan,
Yeah.
Johnny can beat Ankalaev. But Johnny doesn't have a good chin. Keep in mind. He
I.
doesn't he does get knocked out in some weird ways.
Yeah.
But if he can hold up, take the punches, take the punches, land good leg kicks. Leg kicks are important in this fight. Leg kicks and take the punches and land your punches. I believe Johnny Walker can get it done.
I think Ankalaev is going to win. I'm a
How?
big fan of Johnny, but I just think this Ankalaev's too much of a beast. 5 rounds, this time to work with. I think if he does knock out Johnny in 3 rounds, I think he's going to drag Johnny into deep waters round 4 and 5. And I
Yeah,
just don't see the way
like he did with Jan.
Ankalaev is a beast.
He's a beast, but he
Yeah,
didn't look good in
I
front
just
of
think
Jan.
Johnny's been 5 rounds. Nah, but the way the first fight was going, Ankalaev was like you could tell. I don't know. I love fucking Walker so much, but you could tell Ankalaev. If that didn't get stopped, let's say that legal knee didn't happen, Ankalaev would have beat him up.
We'll see what happens in 4 weeks now. We'll see. We'll see.
Listen,
Listen,
in the world, I
go on, go on. All right, I'm gonna wait, please. Come on.
in the world, I would love Johnny just to go out, knock him out, and he might actually get a title shot from it.
Yeah. I mean, you knock Ankalaev out. Who? I mean, I want to see Jamal Hill versus Alex Pereira. But after that fight, if
Yeah,
Johnny can get it done, Johnny should get the next title shot after those two fights. Because that
yeah,
fight is next. That fight is next,
yeah.
and I am 100% sure that fight is next. It has to be next. Who's next? Who's gonna fight next? I mean, Yuri just got knocked out. Jan Bohovic just lost. Rakic coming off an injury and a loss. Who's next? Fucking yeah, that's it. Alex Pereira and Jamal
Yeah.
Hill. And the winner of this fight is getting a title shot. I'll guarantee you.
Keep an eye out. Keep out. Keep an eye out for one of my favorite fighters, Roundtree. He's coming.
Khalil Roundtree as well, man. I love him. He's a great fighter as well. I mean, the way he fucking
He's
beat
coming. He's
the
coming.
way he beat Anthony Smith, man. I mean, that fight was amazing. But yeah, we'll talk about him next time on the show because we haven't got that much time. I mean, mate, we're back, man. We're fucking back.
Yeah, yeah.
The king is
Yeah,
back.
let's just wrap this thing up and
My arms. Look at how.
yeah, let's wrap it up now.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. You gotta do the outro.
Let's wrap it up now.
You wanna do the honors? Do the outro.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm about to do it. Yo, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. Check our Instagrams out in the link in the description. And any last goodbye words?
Yeah, we're back, motherfuckers. We are back. Fuck school. Fuck COVID-19.
All right, I got
Fuck Joe Biden.
See you,
See you guys next time. See you next time. Peace.